Oh, yes, we welcome you back to this new channel, Natural Sciences Grade 8 and 9. Yeah, tonight we are looking at this question. It says that consider the diagrams below and circle the one that shows the correct path of light. Okay, let's look at the first set. We are having a prism. This is a glass prism, and we are having light entering it. Okay, what's the path supposed to be taken by this light? And what are the factors we consider to understand that path? Okay, I need to tell you that at each boundary, there's a line. This line is called normal. It meets the surface at 90. So when the ray enters, and it is entering a medium which is thicker, which is more denser optically, the light ray will take a path bending towards the normal. So this is the normal. So it will bend towards the normal. So which means that this part of the path is correct. And then we go to the second one. The second one is this one. And this is supposed to be our normal. So on the second path, light was supposed to bend towards the normal here. So that makes this one wrong. Okay. Let us come to this diagram. We are having our normal here, and light goes in. Remember, this medium is denser than outside. So what will happen? The light ray is supposed to bend towards the normal, but this one bends away from the normal. So this one is wrong from the start. Okay, we go to the diagram C. The explanation is the same. We are having the normal here. And when light moves from less dense medium to a more dense medium, it's supposed to bend towards the normal, but this one bends out from the normal. So this one is also wrong from the start. So let us come to this one. Here we are having this one as our normal, and light ray comes in. So what happens? It bends towards the normal. This is the line which is normal. So this part is correct. So when then we come to the side, our normal is here. And when the light moves, now it's coming from what? From a more dense medium, which is glass, into air. And in this case, it's supposed to bend away from the normal. And this is what it does. It's bending away from the normal. It's bending away from this line. If it took that path close to that line, it would be wrong. But now it's moving away. So this one is correct also. So what does that mean? That means that the correct diagram is D. Okay. Then we come to this one. We are having this series of diagram indicating path of light. And our job is simple, to identify which one is correct. Okay. Let us look at the normal. The normal here is this one. So, and our light entered and it bent towards the normal. So this part is correct. Then we come to here. Here, this is the surface, and light is supposed to bend away from the normal, toward in this part. So this one took a wrong side. So it's wrong. Let's come here. This is our normal, and light entered, so it bent towards the normal. So this part is correct. Then we come here, and what happened? Here light emerged and it because it's coming from now a thicker medium to a lighter medium, it bends away from the normal. So this one's also correct. Let's check this one. This one is unchanged throughout, which is wrong because light is supposed to bend when it's coming from one medium to another one. So this one is wrong from the start. Okay, for this one, it is correct. It bends towards the normal. So it's correct here. But when you look at these two sides, they are parallel. So when the ray is coming from a parallel brick or a medium with parallel sides, it is supposed to be parallel to the first one. So we're expecting this one to be around here, which is parallel to the one which is incident on the glass slab. So what does that mean? It means that this one is wrong. Yes, it bent away from the normal, but the bending is too much. It's supposed to be parallel to this one. So that one makes this one wrong. So from there, what do we conclude? Our conclusion is that this one is the right one. Remember, if the sides are parallel, the lines are supposed to be parallel. Yeah. Then we come to this question. It says that consider the diagram below showing the path of light at the interface between two media. Okay, this is the diagram we are having. We are having media A and media B. And we are seeing light coming in. And at the interface, it bends, which we call refraction. So light is refracted at the interface here. And the questions come. The first one, A, says, identify which medium, they say write A or B, is denser or optically thicker. Okay, how do we answer this? Or what do we base on to answer the question? You look at the path. I want you to take note that this line, this imaginary line meeting the interface at 90 is normal or normal from other region, the way they pronounce it. So this normal line is the gauge to tell us whether this medium is thicker or lighter. When light comes and the ray bends towards the normal, it means that the second medium is thicker than the first medium. So what does that imply? Because our light here bent towards the normal. So it means that B is denser or thicker. So the answer here is B. And A is less dense. Okay, let us go to this case. It says that identify in which medium is light fastest. Okay, here we need to know that the thicker the medium, the less speedy will be light, or the slower will be light. Light is fastest in light or thin medium. So, okay, we have already established that this medium is thicker. B is thicker than A. That implies that the speed in B is slowest. So the answer for this is B. And this one is A. Yeah. And then we come to this question. It says that consider the diagram below showing the path of ray of light at the interface between the two media. So this is one medium and this is another one, media X and Y. And what you're observing here is the ray of light. It enters here and it takes this direction. Okay? And then the question comes, it says, identify which medium is less dense? Okay. And which one is more dense? Okay, to answer that question, we need to look at the diagram. There is this imaginary line, which you call normal. And the rules are very clear. When light is coming from a less dense medium to more dense medium, the refracted ray, this second ray, bends towards the normal. And when light is coming from more dense medium to less dense medium, the refracted ray bends away from normal. So the question is, how's the behavior of this light? Let us look at it. It entered here, and this is the normal, but this one bent away from the normal. What does that mean? It means that the second medium is what? Less dense. And the first medium is more dense. Okay? So with that information, we can answer this one. So which medium is less dense? Answer is Y. And which medium is more dense? Answer is X. Okay, then we come to this question B. It says that identify the medium in which the speed of light is 1, highest. Okay, we need to know that the denser the medium, the less speed is the light. And the less dense is the medium, the fastest is the light. So if we say this medium is more dense, it means that the speed is low. And if we said this medium is less dense, it means that the speed is high. I repeat, the denser the medium, the less speed is light. And the less dense is the medium, the more speed is light. So let us answer this question. They say identify a medium in which the speed of light is highest. The answer is Y. Okay? In which medium the speed is the lowest? Answer is going to be X. And with that, I would like to thank you for your time. The channel is Natural Sciences Grade 8 and 9. We urge you to subscribe, to comment, to like, to share. Yes, we believe we are simply the best. See you next time. Bye-bye.